Beep beep, what is up ninjas? My name is Samworld and today I'm here to be a true homie and expose something that is doing you dirty. It could be a person, it could be a place, but I am gonna tell you, you sleep here, you make music here, it tells you you sound good, you look good, it's gonna be your fine room. Backstabbing you! Now I want you guys to do something. I want you guys to go into your room, into the bathroom, into the kitchen, into Walmart, into Taco Bell, and just clap and let me know how the clap sounds. And ask yourself, does the clap sound different in all of these rooms? And most likely you're gonna say yes. And that's because every room is going to have different characteristics to it in terms of the type of floor we have, how many windows we have, how high is the ceiling, how back is it, the dimensions of the room, what kind of stuff is in the room, and this is all going to alter the way sound is going to sound like in that room. So with that being said, guys, that's why we have a lot of studios you see have acoustic treatment. Like I have some here, 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 here. And that is meant to pretty much try and get your room to sound a little bit more neutral so that when you mix in that room, you have a balanced sound. So that way, let's say you're in a room that says the low end is boosted in that room and you go in that room and reduce the low end because you think you have too much. You go in the car, well now you have no low end in that car because in that room, the low end sounds fine, but in the car and other rooms, it doesn't. And that's where this product comes along. Now, before I continue any further, guys, this product is not made by me and it was actually given to me for free after the company approached me if I wanted to make a video about the product. Now, I thought the product was pretty cool and it's going to be Sonar Works' reference 4. Now, I'm going to be using that program along with their measurement microphone, the the XREF 20, which is going to be a microphone so that we can measure my room and we can see how it sounds like. So, with that being said, let's talk a little bit about how this is going to work. First off, guys, you're gonna need a microphone and you're gonna need an interface with fan and power. So if you have like a Focusrite, that one will have it. Now the other thing you're gonna need is gonna be a cable that looks like this, that you're gonna have XLR to XLR to be able to give power to this little bad boy. Oh yeah! Now the way this is gonna work is you're gonna use this microphone in conjunction with the software and you're gonna follow the directions, which is gonna tell you to do various things. But at the end of it all, it's gonna tell you how the music sounds like in your room, with your speakers, and it's gonna try and give you a flat response. So let's go to see how my room sounds like, especially with all this acoustic treatment that I have. So just to show you guys, I have acoustic treatment right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right there, and over here and over here. These are all placed in conjunction, and if you guys want to learn more about acoustic treatment, gearsauce.com, there's a lot of people on there that are more knowledgeable than me that can give you guys more scientific kind of explanations onto why rooms work the way they do. Alright guys, and after all that is said and done, here we have it. We are going to have the red line, which tells us the flat response, and then the blue is going to tell us my response, what my speakers are producing. So again, you may have speakers that are pretty much going to tell you that they're flat, but if the room you're in is not perfectly treated, you're never going to get a flat response. And in all honesty, it's super hard for people to achieve a flat response. You're just going to have to do so much work. So this is where the software comes in handy. I do have all this acoustic treatment, but as you guys can see, I still have some problematic areas. First off, my low end isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually just a tad bit too high. And then you guys can see we have this notch down here. So this area is actually a little bit problematic. So we would have to boost that up to get it to sound flat. From here, we move on to the mid-lows. And here you can see we have this abundance of mid-lows here around 150 hertz, 250. So we are going to have to correct that. And then as you guys can see, as we move along, I'm pretty much in the clear. Not flat, but almost there. And in all honesty, it's very hard to just get a flat response. So that's where the software comes in handy, even for people that have a studio where it's very well treated. Now, if we click here, we can see the corrections that it's going to do. So as stated, we're going to boost the lows, reduce here. We're going to boost here in this 100 hertz area to get this to come up to 0 dB. We're going to decrease in these mid-low area, and then over here you guys can see boost, decreasements, and not so much being done. Nothing crazy like in this area here, which is where most of the problems come from, a squarish type of room. Very cool. Other things you could do is also go to simulations, which let's say we want to hear how my song will sound like in Beat headphones. They don't state Beats, but they do state popular headphones founded by Dr. Rap artist, famous Dr. Rap artist. You can simulate, you know, the headphones here. As you can see, Beat headphones are not going to be neutral at all. It has an abundance of the mid-lows and lows, as you guys can see. So that's not something cool that you would want. So you can always use the software for headphones as well, or use this to kind of simulate what it would sound like in Beats through your monitors. So I find that that's pretty cool, and we can kind of move around there. Now, if I keep playing here and I get rid of the corrections, I can also see what I'm at now afterwards, and you can see my response. I still have a little bit of lows, a little bit reducement here that can be fixed, but it's not perfect, but it's getting me there, almost there to where I want it to be in a flat response. Now, how is this going to benefit me? Well, when I go and mix a song, I'm not going to be making mistakes like reduce the crap out of the mid-lows, and then I hear it in the car and it sounds flat, it sounds hollow because there's not enough of that mid-low to support the song. So we can keep going on. There's various things we can do in the software. Phase response, as you guys can see, everything's going to be pretty much good on that. Limits, and you know, as you guys can see there, we have other stuff to play with. And if you are an audiophile, which means you're trying to get the best out of your system, then you can keep on going to advanced and just messing with everything. And you can even put your own custom simulation. Let's say you don't want it to be fully flat because you want to hear some energy in your music, then you can always, you know, just get in a custom and mess around with that, like boost the bass or do a tilt to it so that you have more highs and lows. And all right, babe, so I'm gonna play this song and I'm gonna tell you when something's on and off, and I want you to tell me when it sounds better to you. Okay, so let's go. So here we're gonna have this on, so hear how it sounds like. Alright guys, so as you guys saw, I had a huge problem in my mid-lows area. There was just too much belly fat or too much of that mid-low area in my room. Now, what does this mean exactly? This means that if I were to mix a song in my room that I made, I would find like, oh, the mid-lows sound too high in my room. So I would reduce there. And let's say I play this in the car where the mid-lows aren't boosted like that in that environment. Well, in the car, it would sound like I don't have enough mid-lows because I boosted in my room. It would sound hollow there, but in my room, it would sound fine. No problem. That's the power of this software, in my opinion, that it did that. Now, I tested this out with various music. I listened to music and I was clicking on the on and off button as I listened to Showtech, Res, and it was crazy the difference it did in my room. First off, I could hear the low end a lot better, the energy coming from the music, because I didn't have that 100 hertz area, that low end be almost audible in my room because the mid-lows were just fucking too much. So it's crazy the difference it made. My mids and highs almost stayed relatively the same, but the biggest improvement came from that area. Now, the question is, will I use this? Hell yes, I'm gonna use it, guys. And I recommend you guys to give it a shot. Even though you don't have the microphone, you can give it a shot with headphones you might have laying around to see the difference that it would make to them. For instance, you know, you can go over and download a free trial reference for and, you know, try this out with headphones. Now, like I stated, they did give me this for free, but they're not paying me. They're not giving me a reference link to make money off this product or anything, guys. They gave me this for free, and I think it's a really good product that anybody out there should have, especially if you're looking to get the best out of the monitors you have without spending a shit ton of money on acoustic treatment. And even then, spending money on acoustic treatment, as you saw, was kind of bad for me because I still had that problem in the mid-lows area, but I'm sure the acoustic treatment did help to a certain extent there, guys. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. Are you going to give it a shot? Because remember, there is a free trial. Try it out with headphones. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you guys next time, ninjas. You guys take care, and don't let the room fuck up your mixes. Peace out, and thank you.